Hi, Little Bob here to let you know that my Bobopedic mattresses offer the comfort and quality of a national mattress brand for half the price. No matter your budget, there's a Bobopedic Memory Foam Hybrid or Hybrid Plus mattress for you. But don't take it from me. Check them out at mybobs.com.
There are those who say,
leave well enough alone.
If it isn't broken, don't fix it.
You don't mess with success.
while others have something quite different to say. The Lexus RX, with dynamic handling and available 12.3-inch touchscreen. It's the best-selling luxury crossover of all time. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Click the banner to discover more.
The leftist beat goes on. As I've said, the Inquisition goes on. The purge goes on. Notwithstanding the fact that a full court press in society is trying to eliminate conservative voices, people of faith, libertarians, those who believe in the vision of our founding fathers, whether it's social media, whether it's the sports leagues, whether it's corporations, see what they're doing with regard to MyPillow and Mike Lindell, boycotting him, removing him from Bed Bath & Beyond, from Wayfair, and others just because he supported Trump, notwithstanding vile bar associations in the District of Columbia and New York that are trying to remove conservative lawyers, whether it's Rudy Giuliani, whether it's Ted Cruz, whether it's Josh Hawley, two senators who supported Trump, whether it's Kellyanne Conway, whether it's former Attorney General Bill Barr, whether it's, yes, Larry Klayman. They want to destroy everything. They don't want us to be able to rise up and to retake this country. And they don't want us to even do it legally, which unfortunately leaves us with another option, which you saw 2 weeks ago Wednesday, which I didn't advocate, I didn't play a role in, but I'll tell you something, what those people did in going into the Capitol, that was the natural manifestation of a realization that all three branches of government are rotten and corrupt to the core. And we can see that with regard to this current impeachment. Even the Chief Justice of the United States won't show up. He's hiding in his hole, or he's hiding under his desk, or he's hiding in the closet. That's where he's been actually for many, many years. Everybody in Washington knows that. They probably blackmailed him with that. And he won't show up to dismiss this unconstitutional impeachment. He hates Trump. Frankly, he's not a conservative. So he was not only in the closet in terms of his lifestyle, but he was in the closet in terms of his ideology. That's how he got appointed to the bench by Bush the dad. And it's a full court press. And all the while that they're trying to destroy conservative voices, Biden and Harris are issuing one executive order after another, coming out in a flurry. And their latest one is to now cozy up again to the Palestinians after the vile Muslim congresswomen, Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib, went on a tirade disparaging Israel, defaming Israel, calling it an apartheid state, and saying that Israel's denying COVID-19 vaccines to them. Now, the Palestinians have a lot of money, actually. It gets laundered through the United Nations. So here we go. Biden says, well, we're going to establish relations with the Palestinians. We're going to take all matters back to the United Nations again. We're going to put pressure on Israel. Well, that's very destabilizing in the Middle East, particularly since these Arab countries now are coming around and wanting to support Israel, not because they love Israel or Jews or Christians, but because they realize that Israel's the best defense they have locally with regard to the radical Ayatollahs in Iran that want to take over the entire region on behalf of Shiite Muslims. And the Sunnis, of course, and the Shiite Muslims hate each other almost as much as they hate Jews and Christians. So this is where we are right now. Country's under attack. And country basically is less than hanging by a thread. And today we have other executive orders with regard to energy, gutting our energy industry. The left wants to destroy the country. And once they destroy it and take it down to ground zero and have total control, the people will be dependent upon them. And they become the God with a small g not the father and his son, because they're primarily atheists. They're Muslims, such as the radical Muslims, or they're members of the Jewish left who are Marxians, who don't generally believe in God. Maybe a couple of them might show up to synagogue every now and then just for show, but not for dough. And you've got radicals in the gay, lesbian, and transgender community. Now you've got executive orders allowing transgenders to compete against your daughter. If that's the case, a man's always going to beat a woman because of superior strength in terms of certain sports. You've got the military, transgenders in barracks now. I wouldn't be in the military. I wouldn't be in a barrack. But what happens if you don't want to be in there and you're in the military? You don't have a choice. You'll get court-martialed. You'll be discharged with a dishonorable discharge. They want to destroy this country. And that's why I wrote the book, It Takes a Revolution, Forget the Scandal Industry. We must rise up. We must use citizens' grand juries and hold these criminals accountable. And I'm setting one up to hold Biden, his son, and his brother accountable shortly for taking bribes from China, Ukraine, and Russia, millions of dollars of bribes. And now China's threatening Biden, saying, you better roll over because we own you. Roll over, or there are going to be consequences. And believe me, he'll roll over, but he'll probably roll over dead. He'll probably have a stroke soon, and then we'll have it even worse with Kamala Harris, where they'll give him something and he doesn't wake up. But right now, they're happy with him because he signs anything that's put in front of him. And that's the story. It takes a revolution. Forget the scandal industry. And I'll be calling for and setting the date in the next few days for our Third Continental Congress in Philadelphia to form a new government by and for the people, and to have it as its base, Independence Hall, the cradle of liberty. Forget about Washington, D.C. It's infested with political and legal cockroaches. Let them reinfest each other. Let them commit crimes against each other. Let's get the Capitol out of Washington, D.C. Let's put it back at Independence Hall in Philadelphia. We don't need a big government, but we'll set up fair elections for president, for Congress, and for the Supreme Court. Yes, they should be elected, not appointed with special interest money, bribing senators and the president to put judges on the bench. And look at even the justices that Trump put on the bench, stabbed him in the back. He hasn't quite figured that out yet, but we'll help him figure that out as well. So I need your help. We need to rise up. Either we all hang together or separately we'll hang, as Benjamin Franklin said in the days leading up to the revolution, first revolution in 1776. We hope to wage this one peacefully and legally, but if we do not succeed, others in this country will cause a bloody revolution to occur. I'm not advocating that, and that's why I wrote the book, It Takes a Revolution, to use peaceful and legal methods, but we don't have time. The country is nearly gone, and we must rise up with God's grace, His divine providence, as we say in the Declaration of Independence. Go out and read my book. You can get it at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, all major booksellers. With a contribution of $50 or more, you can get it at freedomwatchusa.org for free. Read it. It's the roadmap to saving this country. God bless you. God bless your family. Stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow with another special podcast, but remember that God and His Son help those that help themselves. If we just sit there and watch Fox News, and we watch Sean Hannity in particular, we're gone. Rise up now before it's too late. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for listening to me.
I'm an aficionado.
I'm a sneakerhead.
I'm a foodie. Gamer.
I'm a gym rat.
There are many names for enthusiast,
A fashionista.
but there's only one way to become one, by going all in. The new Lexus IS is our obsession. Relentlessly engineered and designed to be the most responsive IS ever. It's what we call going all in on the sports sedan. The new 2021 Lexus IS. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer. Click the banner to discover more.
Hi, Little Bob here to let you know that my Bobopedic mattresses offer the comfort and quality of a national mattress brand for half the price. No matter your budget, there's a Bobopedic Memory Foam Hybrid or Hybrid Plus mattress for you. But don't take it from me. Check them out at mybobs.com. Hi, Little Bob here to let you know that my Bobopedic mattresses offer the comfort and quality of a national mattress brand for half the price. No matter your budget, there's a Bobopedic memory foam hybrid or hybrid plus mattress for you. But don't take it from me. Check them out at mybobs.com.